Hello, my friends. I've just wrapped up work for the day and it's still really sunny and lovely. And so I wanted to get out in my front garden very quickly and start some vegetables. So I'm going to spin you around and show you what I am up to right now. So here is what we are working with today. I'm going to be planting Oregon sugar pod. This is my favorite snow pea. A ton of the traditional sugar snap pea. I love doing a big tall trellis of those, and I'm going to be using my Seattle Urban Farm Co. trellis for this, the Freyr trellis. Then over here I have just some arugula that I'm going to be planting in between rows as just a little baby green. I also have some bunching onions. These are white Lisbon. I've grown these before very, very successfully. And then I have all of my radishes. I'm kind of going a little radish heavy, but I don't really care. I've got Easter egg. I have French breakfast. I have cherry Belle, which this is one of my favorite tasting traditional radishes. And then I'm also going to do two different Daikon radishes. I do not know how to pronounce that. Minowase Summer, and Sweet Baby. I have been really into daikons lately, and I actually tried doing some pickled daikon, super successful, and it was awesome. So we are now going to grow these little goodies from the garden. And of course, I have tags that I'm reusing and my garden marker. So first things first, I'm going to create my labels before my hands are covered in dirt. Before I get into planting seeds, I wanted to give you an update on the Freyr trellis. This thing has been an absolute workhorse in my garden. It has been absolutely incredible. It has been totally sturdy. And if you get in close on it, there is just, it's been out here in every single element. Not a chip on it. I've even had branches fall on this thing from the birch tree above. Zero issues. Okay, in contrast, I'm taking you over here. This is a wind chime that we got from Costco. And we actually originally got this because we have a crow issue, meaning there are 8,000 of them that love to hang out in the garden. Ugh, and leave like dead animals. It's like something out of like a Hitchcock weird situation. Anyways, this wind chime has been up less than a year and already has massive chipping on the powder coating. Not only like right there, these are like points at which it is hitting against other pieces, but still less than a year and this thing is already totally banged up. I will say, however, I was a little doubtful this would deter crows, but quite frankly, so far so good. It's done a pretty darn good job. All right, my friends, so this is the area of the garden that I'm going to be working on. In the back row, nearest to the boxwoods back here, I am going to be doing my peas. I'm going to be doing a giant row of the sugar snap and the snow pea. And then last year, I did carrots in this row and beets in this row. I'm going to switch things up and I'm going to do radishes in both rows, and then in between them, I'm going to do some greens that I can harvest super, super young. So that is the plan. Oh, and my onions. Yes, my little bunching onions. I am going to probably tuck in along here as well. I use a ton of onions when I cook, and so that will be super, super fun. Okay, I'm going to get you set up. And we're going to get after it. And the first thing you're going to see me do, always, is amend the soil. This has been hard at work all season last year. And so I'm going to start off with some compost, mix it in, and then we'll get to planting. Okay, my friends, that's going to do it for me today. I always feel like when I get peas in the ground, that is when gardening season is really after the races. Oh, but before I go, I want to show you one little discovery. Okay, before we go, I have to show you this new love of mine. This is a sweet little daffodil. Daffodil, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. This is a daffodil called Petticoat White, and it has this adorable little hoop skirt with teeny tiny little petals surrounding it, and it is coming up all over the garden. I planted this in the fall, and I have to say, this is not talked about enough, and it is absolutely adorable. All right, folks, well, that's all from me today. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and say hello to your garden for me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.